Welcome, everybody. Oh, this is so exciting. We are getting ready for another Grand Mixer this week at the Grand Connection. And this is so exciting. Our Grand Mixers are one of our most popular events. And this one has a theme of retreats. And I know just about everybody listening, the word retreat is brings some sort of excitement. Whether you're thinking about attending a retreat, you kind of need a retreat, you want to go on a retreat, you want to host a retreat, you want to partner with somebody at a retreat, you'd love to speak at a retreat and not have to pay for the retreat. Well, this is a fabulous way for us to learn and collaborate with other people who are thinking about retreats as well. And the Grand Connection is all about collaboration and how we can partner together to succeed, because it's better to do it together than to do it alone. And I'm super excited because we've got three amazing retreat experts coming to share some tips and bring their communities to this Grand Mixer. And this is happening on Thursday for those of you in the Western Hemisphere and those in Australia, Western Hemisphere and Europe. And then those of you in Australia and Asia, because this is a global community, it will be on Friday. So you can see some of the times showing up here. If you were looking for where to register, it is a completely free event. Doesn't count as one of your guest passes. So you can come to this one no matter what and bring a friend and bring a cousin and bring a neighbor and bring a person that you love to travel with to come and meet a whole bunch of people organizing and planning to organize and thinking about organizing amazing retreats. So I'm first going to introduce you to Kimberly Day, who is a Grand Connection member. She's a two-time best-selling, award-winning author who empowers achieving coaches, course creators, and entrepreneurs to attract more clients, make more money, and grow thriving lifestyle businesses with writing a book. And Kim also has some amazing retreats that she runs on helping you write a book as well. So Kim, I'm just going to move you over to the stage and let's get on with the show.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Susan. It is a pleasure to be here again. I can't wait for this mixer because retreats have such a special spot in my heart. But more importantly, if you're thinking about what any of those ideas that Susan shared with you, then today's expert speaker lineup is going to blow you away. You are 100% going to want to hit that button below, click and register yourself for this amazing event. So first up to the stage, I'd love to introduce you to Dr. Sheri Rosenthal. She's the founder of Wanderlust Entrepreneur, and she's the CEO of Journeys of the Spirit and is the world's leading retreat strategist. She's got over 20 years of experience and 1,000 plus retreats managed globally. She's guided over 20,000 coaches, healers, and heart-centered entrepreneurs to plan, fill, and profit from transformational retreats that change lives while creating sustainable, thriving businesses. I can't wait to hear what you're going to be sharing at this mixer. Welcome to the stage, Sheri.
Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you so much, Susan. I'm excited. When it comes to retreats, I can speak all day about them. So, as far as Thursday goes, you guys have to come because we're going to be talking about what retreat leaders must know regarding laws and legal forms and insurance essentials. So, here's the thing. We love to share so much about the transformation that we're going to be sharing with our peeps. So we don't always think about the legalities that go behind creating our retreat. And you want to make sure all of your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed to protect you and to protect your peeps. So, there's both sides to it. So we're going to dive into three big topics and we're going to get into them fast and dirty. We're going to do seller of travel laws because that is very important in the US and Canada and also in Europe. We'll also talk about legal forms. What kind do you need? And why do you need them? And we'll also be talking about what insurance you need, because that is really critical. The insurance and the legal forms go together. You don't want to have one without the other. So it's going to be very informative. You guys could ask questions. So if you're thinking about running retreats, yeah, you need to be there. If you're already doing retreats and you don't know what seller of travel is and you don't have legal forms or you don't have the proper insurance, yeah, you need to be there. So Kim, I think it's going to be an awesome session.
Awesome. I love that. So, laws and forms and insurance. Oh my, if any of that kind of freaks you out, because I just got freaked out a little bit knowing I didn't have most of that for my last retreat. So, I can't wait to learn from you, Sheri. And if you know that you want to have and host a retreat, then you need to be there for Dr. Sheri's session. But wait, and there's way more juicy stuff that's coming up because we've also got in the house the wonderful, the fabulous Michelle Abraham. She's a retreat visionary and soul cartographer. She weaves sacred ceremony and frequency alignment and community into unforgettable experiences for her retreat guests. As the founder of High Vibe Leaders and High Vibe Podcast Network, she blends ancient wisdom with modern soul technology. From off-grid sanctuaries to international gatherings, Michelle creates spaces where leaders recalibrate, reclaim their voice, and embody their soul's blueprint for impact. Michelle, welcome to the stage. I can't wait to hear what you're going to be sharing at this event.
Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you, Susan. I'm so jazzed to be here at Grand Connection. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to hear from Sheri and Blaney and all the other amazing experts that we have coming up. What I wanted to talk about retreats is I went through massive burnout in my business. And I want you to know that entrepreneurs right now, we don't need another strategy or another thing to do. We need to get away from it all. We need to go on a retreat. We need to step back. And what if stepping back is the fastest way to accelerate your business growth? And so I just want to share a couple of things with you guys about leading from frequency instead of force, using retreats as accelerators and not as escapes, and how to expand through high vibe collaborations. One of the things that I've been loving is a new custom GPT that I made that's about how to discover what your soul frequency is. And you're going to get to discover that. That's my free gift I'm going to give to you when you come. And it's really cool because when you can create a retreat or work within your business from knowing what your soul frequency archetype is, oh my gosh, things just happen like this. Instead of force and struggle, it is ease and flow. So that's what I'm going to talk about when you come out to the event. And I can't wait to share that with all of you. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, if you're looking to and know that probably part of the secret is you need to slow down a little bit to speed up, then you need to learn from Michelle. She's going to blow you away with her content. So make sure you click that link below, get registered. We've got Dr. Sheri, we've got Michelle, and last up to the stage, and one of my favorite people of all time, she is also a retreat center owner, because that's where I held my retreat. Next up to the stage is Blaney Teal. She's a retreat mentor. She's an entrepreneur, and she's author of the Amazon bestseller, Profitable Retreats 101. She's known as a retreat expert. She guides her coaches and leaders in designing transformational, profitable retreats with confidence. Through her proven strategies, Blaney empowers first-time hosts to create meaningful experiences while building a sustainable business and unforgettable memories. Welcome to the stage, Blaney.
Hey guys, thank you so much again. Thank you, Kim, for that great introduction. Thank you, Susan. I'm excited to be here with these amazing other retreat leaders and hosts. Like, this is such a fun event. And I want to actually just say something before we talk about what I'm going to share, because I know there's a lot of talk in the retreat world about the health and wellness industry. But I want to let you know that if you're watching this and maybe you're not in the health and wellness industry, there's still a lot of amazing retreat potential there. So like Kim did her Write Your Book at the Beach retreat here, where we all wrote our books in a week. I've had artist retreats who've come and taught their students how to do murals, right? We've done couples retreats. So I think a lot of times people say, oh, well, I'm not in the health and wellness space. I don't want a transformational retreat of that kind. And I just want to put it out there to everybody listening that there are business retreats. There are so many other types of events that if you're a coach, even not in the health and wellness, you need to attend this mixer, because you are going to still need legal stuff. You are going to still need to slow down and go to some retreats and understand why they are transformational. Even the artists, even Kimberly's event, they are transformational in and of their own. So I'm going to talk to you about the number one secret to ensuring that your first retreat is stress-free and profitable. because I know there's so much overwhelm. You can ask any of these ladies on here. When people are planning their retreat, it is extremely stressful and can be, unless you have mentors, unless you have a roadmap, unless you have people to cheer you on, you are going to get stressed out. And we don't want that. And so really, I'm also going to talk about picking the right venue. So, Sheri's going to talk about all the contracts and stuff. I also think it's very important for your first retreat. And I work mainly with first retreat hosts because that is my experience, right? I was a first-time retreat host. I know Sheri was way before I was, and Michelle as well, way before I was. But I have a really unique story. I literally picked up and moved from Baltimore to Mexico, where I bought this amazing beachfront bungalow hotel that we've turned into a glorious retreat center now. And it is tranquil, so it's perfect. We've actually had some really interesting retreats here. We had a naked yoga retreat, so you can think outside the box, guys. Like, this is so private. Any type of event that you want to have can be created here or elsewhere. So I just want you guys to think outside the box, that even if you're not in the health and wellness space, a retreat should be in somewhere in your future, right? And it doesn't have to be immediate. Retreats are just another way for you to connect with your community, connect with your best clients, and connect with people on a one-to-one. And I think in this world, and I think you guys will all agree, in this world today, what we are missing is connection. And so the one-on-one that the retreats bring, and I have friends that I've met through retreats that will be my friends forever. Right. And I'm just the venue host half the time. I'm not even the retreat host, but I have met these amazing people through retreats, and I will be friends with them forever. So like they said, you need to either attend an event, attend a retreat first, get the vibe, learn how to do your own through all these wonderful mentors and experts. And then again, think outside the box, because you should have a retreat somewhere. And a retreat, like I said, doesn't have to be just health and wellness. So again, thank you guys so much. I can't wait to be there. I've got actually a free copy of my book that I'm giving to everybody. So you need to show up so you can get a copy of that book, a download for free. And I've got a couple other freebies as well in there. So please don't miss this event. Sign up.
Yeah, I love that. Oh my God, Blaney, you're just a ball full of energy. I love it. Your retreat space is beautiful. And I love that you so articulated that so well, that it doesn't have to be health and wellness for you to host a super experiential event for your community, right? To build connection, because in today's world, connection equals currency. So get registered, get to this event. You need to learn from all of these amazing experts about how you could either host, guest speak, or do something around retreats inside of your business. And so last but not least, who I would like to bring to the stage and back to the stage is the amazing Susan Jarima. Susan has been building businesses since her lemonade stand days as a kid. She's got 2 marketing degrees, decades of online experience. She helps entrepreneurs shine through online brand aligned processes at her New Earth marketing company. And she is also the amazing co-founder and the leader here, our fearless leader at the Grand Connection. She guides members in crafting their grand plan and purposeful networking and collaboration experiences. Welcome back to the stage, Susan. Take it home for us.
Oh, thank you, Kim. I didn't even know that was written out somewhere. So thank you. Well, if I come to your retreat, I'll make the lemonade, because I've been doing that for a long time. I'm now into iced tea is my new thing now. So anyways, but these are fabulous gifts that you're going to be getting. And what I want to remind everybody is this is a mixer. There's going to be many different breakouts. We're going to be going into the Zoom breakout rooms. It's all virtual. So wherever you're flying in, zooming in from, no problem. You can all be here. And it is a time I picked it to be Aussie friendly. So Aussies and Kiwis, you are going to be able to get up a little bit early, but it's still okay. Okay timing for you. So come and join us. We're going to meet, have breakout rooms. There's going to be some short talks that are going to give you valuable information that you need to know if you're going to run a retreat, or thinking about running a retreat, or, doing the research, because you might be in that planning phase. So you need to come. You need to bring your clients that are thinking about retreats. A lot of us coaches here, we have clients who, have great transformational programs. And what a better way to actually have that transformation on a retreat. Blaney was talking about that as well. Like the things she's seen and the transformations you can have in that 1 week time, or maybe it's 2 weeks or even 3 days where you're all together and focused on a topic is powerful. And you get to travel. I mean, we were in the green room just now, and like Sheri and Michelle, they were talking about great, cool places where you can be on top of a pyramid and hear monkeys. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to do a retreat. It's always been one of these things I want to do. I know, Kim, you had an idea of doing retreat, and now you're partnering with Blaney. It's all about finding the collaborative partners that can help you make your dream come to life. So if you're not knowing how do I get started, you're going to meet some people who you're going to be able to partner with, get mentored from, learn from, and be able to be successful in your first retreat. We don't want you to have those struggles and things that don't, work out at the beginning. Learn from other people. That's what it's like being part of a journey and being part of a community where you have other people around you that are here to support you. So I'm excited. You guys are going to be just absolutely have fabulous information for us, and come and join us. It's going to be great. If you can't make it, members, this will be recorded. But as you know, it's way, way, way better to be there live, because you're going to get to ask questions and you're going to get to meet people and get to know the people that are making things happen in the retreat world. So if you are listening, don't see a link, go to grandconnection.ca. It's on the homepage. Register. This is one of our events that is absolutely free for everybody to join who is a heart-centered entrepreneur and loves to collaborate. So we're looking forward to seeing you Thursday for those of you in the Western Hemisphere, and Friday morning for those in Australia and Asia. See you all soon. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Sheri. Thank you, Michelle. And thank you, Blaney.